Nestled between Tony Gwynn Drive and Trevor Hoffman Way, this is Petco Park. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Chicago Cubs and the San Diego Padres. All right, Singy, let's get right into it. He threw an absolute gem last time out.
Seriously, Boog. I mean, this guy was nearly untouchable. Opposing hitters baffled all day long. Impressive stuff, and we'll see if his teammate can match it today.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about set to go. And our starting pitcher here today, Dylan Cease. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year. A sub 350 ERA. And, you know, guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub twos. They're dominating. But when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, you know, good season last year. Opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Gets him to chase after that one.
2-2 count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
John Berti in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Ball 1.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
1 ball.
1 out, bases empty. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Tap to the mound and off his leg. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Here's Kyle Tucker. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
1-0.
In the dirt, blocked. To second for 1, and it's over his head. Berti into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Bogarts with the throw to first, and Tucker is retired. So the go-ahead run in scoring position, and up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to 1. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
In there safely. In the air, right field, and that'll do it. Luis Ariz stands in. So we'll see what the former batting champ can do here, Chris. In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll fall for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
And now, Jackson Merrill. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. That's back there. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And he's got a double.
No, he's safe.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball.
Base hit. 1 run is in. Now a long throw home. Safe. In comes the run from second. It's 2-zip.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Currently owns a 7-game hitting streak.
And there's a strike.
With Tatis at the plate, we're looking at a player that is never going to be considered boring. He's an electric player that manages to make plays most players wouldn't consider trying. And he plays the game his own way. It's a big reason why he's considered such a fan favorite.
Grounded to third. Could be two. To Horner at second for one. And that's two.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Luis Campusano. Foul ball. Campusano getting the start at catcher. 26 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2017. And that is out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the third out. Inning over. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We'll move to the second now at Petco Park. It's the Padres 2 and the Cubs nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ian Happ up to hit. Pitch is in there. That's strike one.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent as you mentioned, and maybe a little generous on the edges. One down. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
And a foul ball. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Dansby Swanson, the next to hit, takes outside. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the second, and here comes Xander Bogaerts. High fly ball right field. Tucker should have it. Hauls it in for the out. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1.
Cronenworth, a 7th-round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. 2 down. Here's Jason Hayward. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
That's off the plate.
Inside. 1-2 the count. 2 out, space is empty. Stays alive. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So no. Cease back to work. And it's fouled off. And a pitch. There's a swing and a drive. Going back. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time. And next for the Cubs, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Well, I think the wind ended up being a factor right there. It's whipping in from right field right now. So otherwise, I think that ball's out of here.
Swing and a foul out of play. And down on strikes he goes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Horner in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Just missed.
Outside.
Fought off foul. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Line drive.
Wastes no time there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Cut on and lifted in the air. And there's one away. Digging in, Jackson Merrill doubled his first time. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That misses the zone. 1-1. Diaz leads off first with 1 away. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
That's outside, and that's ball 3. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's Manny Machado. He drove in 2 with a single his first time up. Swings through that.
You know, Boog, Petco Park seems to be transforming into Machado's castle. I mean, nobody's hit more home runs in this ballpark. And Machado passed Adrian Gonzalez for the top spot on the list in 2023.
Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And Manny gets a piece. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Outside. The count now 2-2. That one missed. That to right. Bounces off the wall as he makes a great grab. Both runners tagging. He thought about third but won't take the chance and heads back to second. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 1. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Tosses to first, and they take care of Tatis. Back here at Petco Park, and stepping in is the speedy John Berti. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. Berti, 35 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Tucker batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. The Padres up by 2, top half of inning number 4. And that just misses.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not. Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count. Get the guy in the box.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Hack stands in now and watches strike one. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. A double in. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Tap foul at the plate. Out to short. Jumps, throws, and they get the out. Here's Xander Bogaerts. Flied to right his first time. The shortstop takes the ball. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He goes down looking. Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Crow Armstrong makes the grab, and the inning is over. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
You know, these Cubs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing, because he's coming right after these guys.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game. Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Just missed.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder. Now, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And now it's even up.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
And it remains 2-2.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more.
He takes it on his own, and the Cubs go 1-2-3. Cubs are down quietly. They trail it here 2-0. Bottom of the inning, and now Jason Hayward. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. And that's
Ball.
off
That's inside.
the inside edge. And the count is 1-2. Caught him looking for the K. Here's Elias Diaz. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Up the middle. In time to Bush. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Luis Arias, the next up for the Padres. Oh, this pitch rides in too far. That got him. Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. And that one sliced foul. Arias, the runner at first with 2 gone. Strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Foul ball, still 0-2. That's inside. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Two outs. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now 5 strikeouts. All set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. There's a strike. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. The changeup missing. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Just misses with that one.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Got him. And that K brings him into double digits for the game.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And you know, not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Corner up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at one down low. Now this is in the air down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Towards first. Oh, great stop. From his knees, the throw. He's in there.
Wow, he did everything he could on that play with the throw from his knee, but the hustle down the line was enough to earn him the infield knock, and that's a great baseball play all the way around.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Corner around second, heads for third. To third, tag, got him.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now, for the offense, that's a tough one to swallow because you never want to lose a runner in scoring position by making it out at third base.
Tucker up for the 3rd time here, watches that one miss. And that drops in for a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
In the dirt. Not in time. He's safe. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Gonna have to buckle down and make a pitch or two to get out of this little jam he's worked himself into after the 2-out hit, then that wild pitch. Good time to step off, take a deep breath.
Okay.
In the dirt, but kept close. With the tying run at the plate, and we're the top half of the 6th. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Seiya Suzuki.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been.
Bogarts with the throw to first. Tayo back to work. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, right side. Corner over to first. Machado is out. So with 1 down, it'll bring up FERNANDO TATIS Jr. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Activity in the bullpen. Caleb Thielbar up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Miller getting loose as well. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
On the ground. And that one handled. Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. At the plate, Luis Campusano. That one out to right. It falls in, and that's a knock. And Xander Bogaerts with a chance to make an impact with 2 away. Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Ball 1 to Bogaerts. Campusano off of first with 2 away. In the air, right side. And that's the inning. Padres lead. Back here in San Diego, top of inning number 7. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Ian Happ. And that misses. And that is ball 1. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th.
That's a ball.
That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
And a swing and a miss.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Throws to first in time, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
Cronenworth. And he'll be safe at first. And here comes Dansby Swanson. Fastball for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Swing and a miss and a slider. And a swing and a miss. And he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
In the air to left center. Merrill in and to his right. He makes the grab, and that is that. Cubs lead 1. They trail things here 2-0. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Caleb Thielbar.
Number 24.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And he handles it himself for the out. And now here is Jason Hayward, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And that one missing low.
I got one
Base
ball,
is empty,
strike.
one away. You're at the bottom of the seventh. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Connor Joe, one out. The base is empty for him. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Look out!
Yep, that got
and
him.
It hit him.
First base.
He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
We got
And now it's Elias Diaz. One for now. A pinch hitter coming on for the Padres. Eggy Rosario. Runner on first with 1 down for him. Oh, that one almost gets him again. To first, and he breaks for second. To second, and he's out. The 1-0.
Ball 2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Tucker sizing this one up. He's got it, and that is out number 3. So coming into the game now on defense, Brandon Lockridge. He'll be out in left field.
Lockridge.
And it's through for a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. So here's Horner now. Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. John Berti at the plate. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to finish off this hitter.
Cronenworth. Off balance speed, there's one. And that's all they'll get.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Jeremiah Estrada. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Tucker in the box now, takes strike 1. That one is absolutely belted. Base hit into the outfield. In comes the run from third. And it's an RBI single, and they trail by 1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Looks like we've got a substitution at first, and on to run for the Cubs, Kevin Alcantara. Suzuki in the box now, takes strike 1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Lockridge drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. Tie game here in the 8th.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Half in the box now. Take strike one. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Got it. And that is that. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. We are tied 2-2. Now into the game, Kevin Alcantara. He takes over in right. Back to the top of the order now. And here's the first baseman, Luis Arias. Ground ball left side. Berti fires over to first. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. That's to third. Oh, great grab on the dive. Throws from the seat of his pants, and that's a great play for the out.
A quick move to his left, fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it, then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
Here's Manny Machado now. Comebacker to the mound. And talk about efficient. 3 outs on 3 pitches, and the inning is all set to start. So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Matt Waldron.
Well, forget about spin rate. I mean, he's got that knuckleball that
can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. And now it's Dansby Swanson. In the dirt, and it's 1-0. All tied up here at the top of the 9th. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3 went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. And that one off the outside edge. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Nothing doing here this half. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. We are tied. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th.
Now
Porter Hodge.
Number 37.
And that one fouled off.
Hodge.
Tatis waits. Oh, and this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. He'll take a trot around the bases. A walk-off win in the bottom of the 9th.
Homer's the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.